friends, Sarah here with Boho Stitchery, and it is Monday, so it's time for Make and Knit Monday. So if you want to learn how to knit, grab some needles and some yarn and join me for Making It Monday.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Sarah. So today I have a fun project in store for you guys. As you can probably see here, I am going to teach you guys how to make a knitted garland. I am going to teach you guys using just a simple knitted triangle. If you guys watched my video last week, you'll remember I taught you guys how to make these knitted triangles using kind of a yarn over eyelet design. And so with that, I am going to teach you guys how to make these really pretty kind of garlands, I think, or some people call them, I think it's like bunting maybe is what it's called. So anyhow, go ahead and grab your knitted triangles. If you made some of these from last week, if you didn't watch that video, go back and rewatch that video. And then if you don't know how to make knitted I-cords, I did post a video quite a while back. I went back and reviewed on my YouTube channel some of the videos I have posted. And I believe I posted it like 7 or 8 months ago. It's really a long time ago, back kind of when I first started making videos for Boho Stitchery. But I will find that video and I will link that video in the description box of this video when I post it next week, so that you guys can go back and review that, or if you don't know how to knit an I-cord. But let's go ahead and jump in. Like I said, I started this before I recorded this, or jumped on here to record this, just so you can get an idea and see what this looks like. But I went ahead, I wanted to give you a little bit of an idea what it looks like as you're working this up. But I do have another little triangle here that I started, and I want to go ahead and start joining this. So let's jump in here and get started. So let me take a look here and see where I'm at. I'm trying to see where I'm at on my knitting here. So I've got the tail, and I slipped this puppy off my needles on accident earlier when I was carrying it into my office. So I think what I need to do, I want it on this side, okay. So what I need to do actually is I need to turn it around the other way. Okay, so I need to have it coming out this side. Okay, we're good. So you want your yarn coming out this side. So I will slip it onto the other needles here. I'm all turned around here. Like I said, it slipped off my needles here when I was carrying it in. All right, there we go. Got it on the right needles here. So you want it coming out on this side, and you want it kind of to stretch across your work. Here we go. So to work an I-cord, for a quick refresher, you want it pulled behind your work. So coming on this side, but behind your work, that's how you get your tube. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to knit your 3 stitches. Now, if you're just knitting a bit of a tube, whoops. So I left a little bit of space in between my triangles. Now you need to figure out how long. Obviously, I'm not making like a great big piece, but if you're wanting to drape this across like a door or a fireplace, or this would be cute even at Christmas if you wanted to make, you know, you don't have to use a triangle, but if you want to make something like Christmas bulbs, or, you know, something like that, you don't even have to use, like I said, a triangle. You can use any shape you want. But I just did this because it was quick and easy. You could space them out a little bit longer, but we're just using this as a short demonstration. So let's just say that's the biggest space I want between my shape. So I'm going to pick this up, and I'm going to start my next piece here. So I'm going to find my corner here the best I can. So when you're ready to start attaching it to a piece, and this is, sometimes it's hard to tell which is the right side and which is the wrong side here. So I'm just gonna stick it in here. So you have 3 loops on your hook of your I-cord. You're gonna pick it up, you're gonna yarn over and pull up a stitch. So I have 4 loops on my hook. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this straight here. Okay, and now we're going to slide our needle all the way so that the point, our working yarn, is to the right. And I did forget to completely mention this. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm a hot mess today. So I did forget to mention that you do need to have double pointed needles when you're doing this project. So you will need to have double pointed needles, or you will need to be using circular needles for this. Because like I said, your working yarn is going to be off to the left, but you have to pull it over here. So double points are best for this because they tend to be shorter. So once you've picked up that stitch, you're going to have 4. So we're going to knit the first 2. And now we're going to knit these 2 stitches together through the back loops. And don't do this too tight or you'll have trouble getting in there to work those 2 stitches. So now we're back down to 3. And again, we're going to go into the next stitch. So sometimes you got to kind of turn it towards you. So you see these 2 V's? We're just going to pop our needle here underneath both of those loops. We're going to knit. We're going to pick up a stitch so we have 4 loops. And again, we're going to slide this needle so that we're here, our needle's to the right. And then we're going to knit across these stitches. Again, we're just going to knit 2 stitches. So knit 1 and 2. And the next 2 stitches, again, we're going to knit together through the back loop. And we're back down to 3. And in our next stitch, we're just going to pick them up together, go underneath both loops, and we're back up to 4. So again, we're going to take our working needle here with our stitches and just slide it across like so. Let me see if I can back up a little bit. So now our needle, all of our stitches are back to the right. So I'll do this again. We're going to knit the first 2 stitches. So knit 1. Looks like I split my yarn somewhere here. So we're going to knit 2. And then I'm just going to knit that together. It looks like 3 stitches, but I think I split my yarn somewhere. So we're going to fix that just by knitting them all together. Knit 2. And now we're going to pick up our next stitch. So go under the V. So we're going to knit our next stitch. And there's our 4 stitches. So let me zoom out here so you guys can see when I'm sliding my needle. So we're just going to slide our needle to the left. So all of our stitches were back to the right. And see our working yarn's over here to the left. We're going to pull it across the back. It's pulled across the back tight. And I'll do this one more time for you guys here. Knit 1 and 2. And then the next 2 stitches we're going to knit together, but we're going to knit them together through the back loop. So we put it through the back and knit them together like they're 1 stitch. Okay, so you're just going to continue that method all the way to this corner, and I'll meet up with you guys in just a moment. Okay guys, I am back. So I made my way down to the end of my triangle here. And as you can see, I've got my first triangle here. I did a bit of I-cord here just by itself. And now I'm going to continue just doing my I-cord here. And as I said before, you can do, you know, however much just plain I-cord in between your shapes as you like. That's just kind of up to you, personal preference. So I will show you here just a little bit of I-cord, how to do that. Let me back up a little bit. I feel like I'm way too close here. And as I said before, I will put a link in the description box on how to do I-cord. I did a video several months back on how to do that if you guys need a refresher course. Very simple, very easy. And I got to thinking as I had the camera paused and I was finishing this up, this would be really cute too if you guys knitted like kind of like leaf shapes and you made almost like a vine, that would be really cute for like curtains, very kind of a whimsical woody theme. That would be so cute for like a nursery or a little kids room if you did kind of, not really a curtain, but just like, oh, I'm drawing a blank here. What do you call that? Like a, not really a short curtain, but a, oh, refresh my memory. Kind of a short curtain that goes up at the top of a window. I can't think of what it's called, but you guys will tell me in the comments below, I'm sure. But yeah, so you guys let me know what you guys will be making with your garland. You could make little knitted like Christmas bulbs and hang these on your fireplaces or drape them around your Christmas trees, or do little candles. These, you know, sky's the limit. There's so many different things you can do. So I hope you guys will comment below what you guys will make, and I hope you guys found this video helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and yeah, so we will see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by.